is brought to you by ANZ.
Welcome to Eden Park, Auckland for the first day of the first test of two between New Zealand and India for the ANZ Trophy. And this is a date on the calendar we have all been waiting for. Slightly delayed start due to a little bit of cloud, a little bit of light drizzle. But when the toss was made, it was won once again by MS Dhoni. And these are the two sides confirmed, with New Zealand going back to the old faithful bowling attack of Bolt, Wagner, Sodhi and Southey. Anderson in that mix as well. And this is the side that served them so well. So under the hammer early on, Peter Fulton and Hamish Rutherford, then Williamson and Taylor. India have got a very strong side, bolstered by their specialist test players with Dhawan, Vijay, Pujara and Kohli at the top of the order. Rohit Sharma drops down to 5 in test matches. Rahane, Dhoni, Jadeja and Khan, Sharma and Shami have the honour of bowling with this new ball early on in the piece. Let's get across to the commentary box. Craig Cumming is waiting there with Scott Styris and Simon Doull.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. It's out in the middle earlier, and that wind is whistling across the ground. A little stronger than perhaps the 11 kilometres that we talked about, but it's not too unpleasant for the players. Peter Fulton and Hamish Rutherford, the New Zealand Test match opening batsman. A lot of talk about the surface and about the grass coverage. There's plenty of it, I can tell you that. Indian bowlers will be looking forward to it, Scott.
Yeah, it looked a crucial toss, didn't it? A resigned look on Brendan McCullum's face when he lost another toss. I think that's 6 in a row. And the Indians will be looking forward to playing on a surface very different to home.
I did mention at the pitch report, I don't think it's a fast surface. I don't think it's quick and bouncy. First runs of the test for Peter Fulton. Fulton makes the most of that one, drifting in on the leg stump, and it'll be the first boundary of the innings. Again through the leg side, Fulton's favourite area, and that one might race away for 4 as well. Maybe race is a little over-exaggeration, but it's got there. 9 without loss. Oh, nicely played. Waited for the length. Pounced on it, Hamish Rutherford.
That's in the air, and he's got it. What a catch, what a beauty, diving away to the right. It was flying through that gully area, and they have pulled in an absolute spectacular one.
Well, that's a poor shot, you've got to say that, because Ishant Sharma has been trying to get the ball to bounce up, and really no need for him to play that hard push. Fantastic catch, fabulous catch. And Ishant Sharma justifying the faith that Dhoni has shown in him. Rutherford out for 6, 19 for 1.
Key member of the New Zealand batting lineup, Kane Williamson, a player who is improving with every single test match he plays. It's just early stages in his career. He still has 30 test matches. That average is going up.
Williamson off the mark.
Zahir Khan. That's close. It was full enough to have pitched the line. He gives it. Yes, he does. There's no further let-offs there for Peter Fulton.
The ball might have come back just a little bit. And Peter Fulton was probably playing for the one that was going to leave him. And yes, this time missing it completely. This one would have gone on to hit the stumps. No question whatsoever. Zahir missed getting Fulton of the first ball that he bowled, but the first ball of a fresh spell, he gets his man. He's out for 13, 23 for 2.
Ross Taylor was out a little earlier than he would have wanted, I'd imagine. Look at that record, though. That is right up there in the very best for New Zealand. Average of 47.5. 1100s. He's having a great summer. He's in marvellous form.
Edge there, doesn't carry. In fact, it'll run away for 4. Got to be better in that area, India too. Oh, he's had a fly at that, Ross Taylor. Gee, looks to me, I asked you about that, Scott, because to me he looks nervous. Ross Taylor on 3, Williamson on 7, and Ishant Sharma 1 for 4 from 4. A very tidy start from a bowler. Might have been under a bit of pressure actually going into this test match. He stepped up so far. Oh, he got him. They got Ross Taylor. What a catch again. India have come up trumps, and yes, Taylor, he didn't look settled. He was looking to dominate, missed out.
He struck this mighty hard, but he's made the mistake of hitting it to probably India's best fieldsman. Ravi Jadeja takes a blinder of a catch at mid-off, and that is a huge wicket. Ishant Sharma rewarding his captain with another wicket as he departs for 3, 30 for 3.
Well, at the toss, Brendan McCullum said we better settle in for a couple of sessions of very hard work. That might have been the understatement of the day, because now 30 for 3, he's doing the hard work a lot earlier than he thought he wanted to. 4 leg buys. Shot, the gap there at cover, and McCullum not perfectly timed, gets underway, as you would imagine, expansively.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. That is the shot of the morning so far. Beautiful straight drive from Kane Williamson.
Presenting a straight bat, not quite a half volley. But when you've been at the crease for some time, like Kane Williamson has been, then you can just play the punch. You don't really have to play it too hard. He's looked for timing over here. And straight in the wing. Top shot.
Oh, good use of the feet from Williamson. Lofts up and over the top, and it goes a couple of bounces for 4. Steve Davis says end of the over, and that is lunch on the first morning of this first test match between New Zealand and India. Kane Williamson and Brendan McCullum will head to lunch with a lot of work to do for New Zealand in the second session. 24 overs bowled by India, down on overs, 5 or 6 short of where they should have been. New Zealand have had to work hard. 3 for 54 is what they've lost in that first session. So you say, yep, MS Dhoni clapping his bowlers and his fielders, more than happy with the result. India won the toss and said, let's have a bowl on this helpful Eden Park surface. Fulton, well, he was LBW, bowled Zahir Khan for 13. Hamish Rutherford played a loose shot outside off stump to Ishant Sharma. He was gone for 6. Kane Williamson, 22 not out. Brendan McCullum, the keys, 5 not out. Well, the bowling's been good. The 3 seamers used, Shami, Zahir and Sharma. Wickets for Ishant Sharma, 2 for 8, and Zahir Khan, 1 for 28.
This will be a vital little half hour to an hour here in the context of this innings for New Zealand. This is a very interesting opening.
Must be a change of ends bowler. The only reason you would do this after lunch is that someone wants to change ends.
Probably don't want to get out to the bloke if he's just there to change ends. One of the main bowlers. That's very loose from Williamson, first up after lunch. Got it through, good shot. Edge doesn't carry, falls short. And it goes for 4. is it down? I think it's down. A carry, yes. The bowler's reaction there suggests that's another chance gone begging.
Murali Vijay in at first slip. It's to his left. Could Dhoni have gone for this? No, that's straight in there.
Oh, over the top. One bounce for 4. Did it go for 6? Did it go the whole way? No, just 4. Streaky. It'll count.
Crunch through the offside from McCullum. That should have enough. It's a pretty slow outfield here at Eden Park. It'll just make it. Hit anything remotely short. That is a better shot. Trademark. The Auckland women's cricketers. Yeah, has he controlled that? Yeah, he has very well, in fact. Seemed to have a lot of time there. It's not one of his big options, but like most things off the back foot, he controls it nicely.
Well, he does. I have to say, not a bad bouncer from Sharmy. Got good direction, good height, but Williamson wasn't going to let it sail away. He went after it. It's a little bit of a top edge in there, but just sailed away.
Too short there, and that's what happens. It just cannot do that at 122k. Edge over the top. That's quite full to be cutting. Excellent. Excellent. Sharma won't get it. Doing pace work after that one, Ishant Sharma, 115 for 3.
Lovely shot. Perfection in that. Absolute perfection. Just have a look at the head first. And then have a look at the way the foot has gone to the pitch of the ball. The way the bat has come. Look at that balance. Look at the head. And then the way the foot has come, and then the bat follows.
Good shot. That's well controlled, that. A lovely late cut.
Right spin. Jadeja. Head away for 4. Straight down the leg side, and Williamson onto it quickly. And again, this time it's gone the other side of the fielder.
Oh, McCullum's placement there is just magnificent. They set the trap. Just didn't sneak past it, he ploughed through it. That's clever again. All about the use of the feet. Ishant Sharma may just get it. He just dives at the last second, and 3 more to Williamson, whose placement today has been of the highest order. Oh, it doesn't look uncomfortable, does it? Wow. Hit that so far in front of square. Almost as if he knew it was going to be put on that plate. 169 for 3. Cannoned away, and here's another boundary coming up for Brendan McCullum. Canny sweep shot.
It's a shot we haven't seen a lot of by any players, really going back 12 months against England. Brendan McCullum's decided, looks like he's playing it on line, sees it on leg stump outside because it's very full, but at the bottom edge on it, run away, short boundary. Just adds to Dhoni's woes. Another boundary. 22 fours today.
Over. End of the over. 179 for 3.
So that's it, and there'll be a great ovation for these two, and so there should be too. Captain, vice-captain have rescued New Zealand and now put them into a position of authority in this test match. A wonderful session of cricket for the New Zealand duo. 79 Williamson, 71 McCullum, and at tea 3 for 179. Terrific batting and India have been a little bit down on ideas and down on execution, really. 1 for 67 for Zahir, 2 for 39 for Sharma. Seems so long ago, New Zealand with 3 for 30. And how about this? When you lose the toss, you get asked to bat in the middle session. You score it better than a run a minute, and they have not bowled a maiden since the 14th over. India have now bowled 51.
Jadeja will open up after the tea interval with his left arm orthodox. That's the 150-run partnership between Williamson and McCullum. Williamson 79, McCullum 72. It's been a really good performance by these two because they were under pressure at the start of it. Plenty of pressure. Sweeps, aggressive shot, sweeps well in front of square, and will sweep for 4, McCullum.
And on those pitches in South Africa, nice shot. What a good shot again from the young man. He's getting better with every delivery.
They're adding to that in 4s. He's got that really well. We'll take him into the 90s.
Nice shot again. That'll be a boundary. Wide of the fielder at mid-on. Very good over this for New Zealand. 214 for 3.
Oh, what a shot. They're coming from the other end now. Williamson get in on the act. Here he comes. How well's he hit it? He has hit that so well, and that's 100. What a way to bring it up for Brendan McCullum. And what an innings. Another captain's innings, leading from the front.
We just knew he was going to step out at some point in this over. That's a fantastic innings. 101 off 135 balls, 16 fours in the solitary 6 that we've just seen. And that's a great shot. What a way to bring it up. He'll be satisfied he's pulled his team out of trouble as well.
He's done it in the most magnificent manner.
Oh, he's got that. He's got that controlled well enough. He's got it far enough in front of square to pick up 4. There was danger out there, but he avoided it quite comfortably. 99.
Hits a gap. Hits a gap. He'll get a couple. Brilliant stuff. One of the very best innings at Eden Park for quite some time. Aesthetically pleasurable to watch. Execution-wise, nigh on perfect.
Yeah, fantastic. Such a talented young man. And you just see he is getting better and better. The improvement in all facets of his game this summer has been incredible to watch.
Top edge, this could be out. No, he's misread it. Came forward, and they're going to get a 2 for it. But Brendan McCullum thought he was gone there. What happened?
Shikadawan. He did it. I'm sure he took a step or 2 forward. It was quick, wasn't it? He did. Yeah, he went forward. He did. He took a step forward instead of back. 2 back instead of 1 forward, and you take it.
Great shot. Oh, good fielding too. India need a lot more of that stuff.
Oh, down the leg side. Is that a thin edge? It is. He's walking. That's a terrible way to get out and a very sad way for a brilliant innings to come to an end. But finally India have a breakthrough, and luck was not on Kane Williamson's side there.
You won't be complaining, he's got 100 against his name. But yes, I think he'd be very, very disappointed. Batsmen are invariably disappointed when they are not able to get more than a tickle down to the wicket-keeper. They're expecting a much thicker edge to get them runs. Instead, it's a dismissal for Kane Williams. He's caught by Dhoni of Zaheer for 113, 251 for 4.
Corey Anderson out in the middle a lot later in the day than what he would have expected early this morning in his 6th Test match. 100 to his name. He's been shining light for New Zealand this summer. There it is there, edged through the gap and will run away for 4. Wasn't in control of it, well bowled, but Anderson picks up 4.
Very sweet. Nicely played for 4. Down the wicket, and 6 more. He's got plenty of that. Brendan McCullum, it's a long way back.
Yeah, the fast feet of Brendan McCullum. Got to the pitch of it nicely, had it dead straight. It's got a long way back.
Off the thigh pad, was it? Died away from Dhoni. Give it runs. Through the gap, away for 4.
Soft hands by Anderson.
Pulled away, powerful. Oof. 50 partnership up.
Didn't go where he intended, but it still went off the middle somehow. Top edge. Very, very fast flying top edges as well. Anderson will not back down.
Yes, even if there are 2 fielders there in the deep fine leg and deep square leg, he's going to go for the hook shot. He didn't quite get hold of it, but it's still a 6. The straight boundaries are much shorter here at the Eden Park.
Oh, element of luck. Bet that long, you might deserve it. Yeah, on the money, and Anderson is equal to it. So it's the players' turn and leave Eden Park. It is clearly on Waitangi Day, being New Zealand's day. A day where Ross Taylor could sit back and say, your turn, somebody else. And 2 of them said, we'll take it on today, you sit back yourself. 90 overs, 4 for 329. Williamson 113. Brendan McCullum won 43 not out. Show me the best. Although you read the paper tomorrow morning, it won't look like that. None for 66 from 22. Tried with everything right till the very end. Zaheer, expensive and maybe a wee bit sore. We'll keep an eye on that one. 2 for 98. Ishant Sharma had 2 for 4 at one stage. 2 for 62. He deserved his place in the side today. Jadeja, bit of a worry there because he couldn't contain. He couldn't do the job that Dhoni wanted him to do and went for over 4 runs and over. Kohli, that strange over straight after lunch. And Rohit Sharma as well, part-time off-spinner, none for 12.
Good morning, everyone. Corey Anderson not out overnight with New Zealand skipper Brendan McCullum. It's aerial and away through backward point for 4. Through the gap, squirted away behind point. That might run away for 4 as well. It will. Oh, lovely shot. Down the ground, don't worry about chasing that. Away to the boundary for 4. And 150 up for Brendan McCullum. His fantastic innings just continues along. 343 for 4. On through as well. Just kept it down. Away to the boundary for 4. 50 up for Corey Anderson.
Milestones aplenty this morning for the New Zealanders.
Yes, very nice from Corey Anderson.
Not the place to bowl. Halfway down to Corey Anderson.
It hasn't gone where it was meant to go. Still raced away to the boundary. Oh, that's another short one. And not high enough, so 12 runs from that over. 365 for 4.
The ball is something Steve Davis and Richard Kettleborough are going to have a look at. Has it lost shape? Has the seam come off? They'll probably say carry on. Nope, they're going to ask for a change.
Suitcase full of balls. It's like the sort of suitcase you'd have large unmarked US cash. Slightly aerial, but in that big gap between third and gully, or second and a finish gully. Oh, just set up, and he picked the gap too. There was 2 out there. He was never in any trouble of being caught because he got over the top, but boy, he hit that hard. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't flash. That looked very, very laboured at mid-on there. And it's another boundary. Now that's closer. That's closer, and it's out. McCullum not happy at all. He thinks round the wicket, no business giving that out, but I actually think this looked pretty good.
Yes, because I don't think he moved his front foot too far forward. He's a tall man, Corey Anderson, but it does look as if his front foot has hardly moved and creating, look at that, within the crease. He's been hit below the knee roll. Ball would have gone on to hit the leg stump is what Steve Davis reckons. He's raised his finger. 77 to Corey Anderson, 384 for 5.
And what a shot. That's a McCullum special, that one, the square drive. Got it fine, got it hard, got it one bounce. Good shot. You can't hit it any straighter than that without hitting the stumps at the other end. Edge and out. Just like that. BJ Watling's stay is a very, very short one. How often do you see it straight after a break?
Yeah, full. BJ Watling's driving, and the catch has been held in the slips. Sharma was just in that full length. Watling went to drive, and it went sharply. Good catch by Shikadawan. BJ Watling dismissed for 1. New Zealand 398 for 6.
Oh, how's that for timing? Oh, just a gentle push from Southey. Races down and 400 up for New Zealand. That's easy. Up and over. Never in control of that. Yep. Can be frustrated. 412 for 6. McCullum gets him fine. Looked like it was going to go straight into the pad, and McCullum's eye is so good. 180 now. There it is. There it is. It's gone miles back. What do I know? Great contest. Great contest. Oh, here we go. That's why I wanted him fine of it. You can't hit him far enough back. That's the problem. Crazy over that. Incredible stuff. It's 433 for 6.
Bolden went across too far. Tim Southee. Mohammad Shami picks up the wicket, and a very deserved one at that.
And that's pretty clever bowling, you've got to say, because quite clearly Tim Southee was expecting the short ball. He'd been looking around to see those two fielders there, deep fine leg and deep square leg. So he moved across, anticipating the short ball. Instead, Mohammad Shami bowls the fuller length, almost a Yorker, and knocks back the leg stump. He's got a wicket at last, Mohammad Shami. That of Tim Southee for 28, 434 for 7.
Mohammad Shami has picked up a wicket, 1 for 77 for him, and Ish Sodhi is the new batsman. Down the wicket, straight back over the bowler's head for 4. The bottom of the list. From our opening batsman, it's gone fine enough to be 4. Nicely turned away and very well timed for 4.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Not the easiest of shots to play.
Nicked and past third slip for 4.
Where's the gully? Where's the gully fieldsman?
Well, that might be 4 more. He's timed that well too. And it will be. Very nice from Ish Sodhi to finish the over off. 463 for 7. Don't think he's thrown it away. I think he's hit it far enough. There we go. There's 6 of them.
Oh, I'm right again, aren't I, Simon? Just 2 now. He can do it and just find a gap and push and run.
It's in the air. It's in the air and it's landing safe, and it's gone for 4, and that's a double 100 for Brendan McCullum. Magnificent innings from the New Zealand skipper. Mark Richardson said he sweeps for 2. He was too short, but he got most of it right.
Well played, Brendan McCullum. That's his second double 100 against India as well. It's been a wonderful innings. It's been a real captain's innings. And thoroughly deserved. I'll walk off for lunch, and it'll be a sweet, sweet lunch for Brendan McCullum.
There will be. Well-deserved double 100 for Brendan McCullum at lunch, 473 for 7.
Yes, there you are. Brendan McCullum and Ish Sodhi will come back after lunch, and that is the situation here at Eden Park in Auckland. India's bowling figures: 2 have gone for 100. Ishant Sharma's picked up 4 for 122. Zahir Khan 2 for 132, and Jadeja's now joined those with 100 next to his name as well. Shami picked up a wicket this morning. It was well deserved too.
Down and up and over. Again, gee, he loves that because he goes so hard at it. And the footwork is so quick.
Yeah, New Zealand continuing their assault on Ravi Jadeja. He's bowled 23.1 overs, none for 110.
Edge, and yes, they hold one. Very, very good catch, and 5 wickets too for Ishant Sharma. Well deserved.
Absolutely, Smithy. 5 for on this wicket, which has turned into a good batting surface. And the Indian slips. Rohit Sharma, wonderful catch, low down to his right. So we see Ish Sodhi depart for 23. 490 for 8.
That was lunch today. Bit of breeze. Holy heck. Goodness me. Freak gust. McCullum on the sweep, and McCullum, beautiful placement there. Totally in control of that one. Edge. Oh, good catch. Gee, that's a beauty. A sharp chance. India all of a sudden have found the catching mitts. A beauty.
Oh, this is an excellent catch from Virat Kohli because it's gone so quick. A little bit of turn, Wagner pushing out. Low and to his left. That is an excellent slip catch. High fives all around for Jadeja. He picks up his first wicket. Wagner's gone for 0. New Zealand 495 for 9.
I think this is going to be out. No, it's not. Oh, just enough. He was lining it up. 500 up with that 6. Rahane, who's got a great pair of hands and good judgment, couldn't quite get it.
He just ran out of room, didn't he? Ran out of room.
Oh, there's a run-out chance. Hit out. No. Oh, Brendan. Put me in your lotto syndicate. This over's been good for you.
I don't think he's hit that far enough. And, oh, has he got it? Has he got it? He might have taken that. That is a brilliant piece of work there in the outer. McCullum's going to stand there and wait for clarification on this one. But I think there has been a marvellous piece of fielding done on the boundary there.
We saw that in the one-day game. Martin Guptill taking the catch inside the boundary, tossing the ball up in the air, and then in the follow-through going over the boundary and then coming back. And I think it's something similar. Excellent catch. He's a very good fielder, Ravindra Jadeja.
It's brilliant is what it is. And the fact that he's thrown it back in, so have a look at this, that's fine, no problem at all. The fact that he's thrown it back in almost backhanded with his left hand, which he is left-handed, but just take a look at that. That's, for a start, that's brilliant. And then to throw it so high that he had plenty of time to get out and then back in is brilliant. And that's fantastic, because he was so off balance that he had to throw the ball very high to allow himself to get out, get his footing back again, and then come back in to take it. Sensational.
That is as good as you get, and that's what this inning deserved to finish it as well. Brendan McCullum, 224.
Marathon effort from Brendan McCullum, finishing last man out at 224. Brilliant catch that from Jadeja, and Ishant Sharma finishing with 5 wickets. So celebration for him. But by and large, from New Zealand's point of view, it was a fantastic performance. 113 for Williamson, 77 for Anderson, 503 the final effort. The partnership for the 4th wicket, it was a telling blow that sunk India's hopes of finishing New Zealand off quickly. Bowling effort, well rewarded, wasn't it? 6 for 134 in the end for Sharma, so yet another 5-wicket bag there. 2 for 132 for Zahir Khan. Sharmi, his figures perhaps not reflecting how well he bowled. 1 for 95 for him. But Jadeja, a worrying sign there, as McCullum in particular took him apart, and Williamson played him so easily yesterday. 1 for 120. So New Zealand 503 all out.
Murali Vijay, 21 matches, a reasonable average there, 300s already, not bad.
They must have a pact, these two, that Shikhar Dhawan takes the first ball. I guess they were at one end and they decided to change, turn around. Oh!
He oversteps first up. Outside edge, carries, it does carry, they've got him, second ball. Kane Williamson is such a good set of hands there in the slip and go area, and he's got another one.
Well, he was squared up. Look at the way he's ended up facing mid-on. Late away movement and a fine low slip catch. So 10 bold strikes, and India have lost their first wicket. Shikhar Dhawan out for a duck, 1 for 1.
Just a normal one.
Is that an edge? Has he hit the ground? It's an edge. He's been given. He's gone. They've got 2 in the first over, the Black Caps.
And this is a big wicket. This is the wicket of Cheteshwar Pujara, the man who India hopes when he gets going can drop anchor. But this is a poor shot. Look at that. It's way outside the off stump. And Pujara will be cursing himself because he doesn't play this kind of a shot at the start of the innings. Maybe it was the wideish half volley that did him. But he's out for 1, 3 for 2.
Exquisite. Hard to beat that. Oh, gosh, they've got a prize there. He's been given. Kohli doesn't want to go. The extra bounce absolutely got him. And Peter Fulton pouched it so comfortably. India are in all sorts. The superstar's on his way back.
Well, short bit of bowling by Tim Southee. Kohli stood there. He didn't want to go, but it looks like come straight off the gloves. It may have touched the helmet also. The umpire had no hesitation. Tim Southee's delighted. Of course he'll be. That is a huge wicket for New Zealand. Kohli's gone for 4. India in real trouble, 10 for 3.
India are up against it. They're 10 for 3. That too is a pretty handy record, isn't it? Averaging 66 early in your career, 200s already in this early stage. 177 the highest, but this is different territory. This is big trouble. Oh, Tim Southee gives him a ripper first up. It's a through. How you get it through that cordon, we'll never know, but he did.
Oh, that's a lovely shot through mid-wicket. The timing's excellent. Will it run all the way? It will. Lovely boundary from Murali Vijay. Oh, that's a lovely cover drive. Murali Vijay just extending the arms. Is this going to go? Again, it's just going to make it. Trick the fielder for a while. He picks up 4. Oh, what a beauty from Southee. Wide on the crease again. Drew Sharma into the shot, and then it left him. This one's flipped fine for 4. Touch straight that time from Tim Southee. Rohit Sharma picks up a much needed boundary. End of the over. India 30 for 3. They're loving it. Oh, that's put away. The timing's good again. And it will just make its way over the boundary. Another 4 for Murali Vijay. Oh, it's hit hard. Touch of width given, and Rohit Sharma jumped all over it.
Oh, bowled in. Neil Wagner taking the off stump. His team celebrate. He's made the breakthrough.
Fantastic. Just when we were saying to Neil Wagner, you've got something to prove here, he has done it. Round the wicket, very wide on the crease, but perfectly legal, lands inside and just goes past the outside edge. Can't believe it. He cannot believe it. He's on his way back. Murali Vijay, who's a fine player, but once again India find themselves very much on the ropes. 51 for 4. Oh, not in control of that, but he'll get away with it. There's no one out there. He just looked cramped for a second, Sharma. Beautiful strike from Rahane this time. Got enough on it to race to the fence. Oh, that's a nice drive too. Should just get there. Just get there. Oh, talk about commitment. Talk about setting an example. 500 on the board. You're entitled to let the odd one go, aren't you?
It's harder. Goes off the back quite nicely, doesn't it?
Oh, boy. That is exquisite, isn't it?
In the air, through the gap, and it will be four. Rahane, you're not afraid to hit the ball in the air, and he prospers with the boundary. Well, it looks like the players are leaving the field. Both umpires met in the middle and decided to have a chat. They've looked at their light meters and they've decided that the light is not good enough to continue.
Well, a brave fight back between Sharma and Rahane has put on 79 runs for the 5th wicket. And boy, did India need it after reeling early on at 10 for 3. And the wicket of Vijay, a screaming delivery from Wagner, removing him for 26. Sharma, some very, very nice shot play. Seems to have a lot of time when he gets set at the crease. And Rahane, very important knock was developing in his very, very young career for India. 4 for 130 after 39 overs. Trent Boulton, Southey did it again at the top of the order. A great combination, 2 for 20. Southey 1 for 27. Wagner, the wicket we just talked about, a little expensive in the process, but New Zealand have plenty of runs to play with. And Sodhi getting quite appreciative turn at certain stages of his spell there. Brief and plenty of overs for him to bowl tomorrow. 503, 130 for 4. India's deficit 373 runs. When we come to the ground tomorrow morning, they will have to fight all the way through to get out of this. Eden Park, it's the 3rd morning, what they traditionally call moving day in the Test match. Yes, day 3 between New Zealand and India, and the good news is that day has dawned fine and this match can progress at a good rate today. 97 overs to be bowled. There's a few dignitaries in the ground. It's former players, Test Players Day at the ground as well for all former New Zealand cricketers, so there'll be a lot of dignitaries around. This is the match situation. New Zealand 503, India 130 for 4. Ray Cumming with some thoughts as well on New Zealand's urgency this morning. This is, to me, the winning of the match, this first session in a bit.
Yeah, it certainly is. All starts out for Trent Boult. Let's see if he swings the ball first and foremost. Yeah, you always get the feeling for New Zealand, they're not going to want to bat last on it, so it's only that follow on. But what it means is it shortens the time to bat for India in that last innings. But you get the feeling if New Zealand can win this first session, that takes them a long way towards winning the Test match.
The edge and out, and Rahane is gone. Rahane goes, and Southey finds that zone.
And again, looking to play the drive. A simple catch to Ross Taylor. He won't miss them. Very good bowling that by Tim Southey. Rahane edges. He's out for 26, 138 for 5.
MS Dhoni, on whose hopes India really depend on his skills, I should say, that over the years for what he does. 82 matches, 38.77. Oh, yes, Sharma drags one on. India are in all sorts. Really bad start to the morning, a wicket apiece, and now Boult joins the party.
Not playing with soft hands. There it is. Was that meant for the drive? It wasn't. Good innings by Rohit Sharma, but a sad end. 72, he's out for 138 for 6.
Ravindra Jadeja, the new man at the crease. India have lost 2 early wickets this morning. That's up and over, and that will be the first boundary of the morning for Jadeja. A little bit sketchy, but brings up the 150 for India.
Edge, and it goes
push of the gap. Oh, dear me. They're very, very wide. The gap there between first and the wicket-keeper. Yes, yeah, got him this time. And that'll make Watling feel so much better and will make the bowler feel absolutely stoked. That's MS Dhoni. That's a good wicket. This is a good morning for the Black Caps.
Well, BJ Watling makes amends. Neil Wagner got it in the perfect area, just a little bit of shape, thick outside edge. And Neil Wagner makes the breakthrough. Continues on the great work of Southee and Bolt. MS Dhoni departs for 10, India 167 for 7.
Zahir Khan. New Zealand is now right amongst the tail, and they've got amongst them so early.
Oh, man. Take it on, Zahir. He did, and he won on that occasion. More to come, 176 for 7.
And again, this one's timed very well, and it beats the cover out there on the boundary. 185 for 7.
It's this ball now that is going to be the key. How is Zahir going to play this one?
He's going to edge it through to BJ Watling. That's what he's going to do. Wagner strikes. That's a horrible shot from Zahir. And the short pitch bowling has done wonders. New Zealand pick up another.
He's going to have a whack at it. Never mind where it is. Just manages to nick it. And he's gone. Another wicket for Wagner. And it's 188 for 8.
Ishant Sharma out in the middle. India's number 10. In the air, put down. Oh, that was a real chance. It came slowly. He got 2 hands to it, and Hamish Rutherford will be disappointed he didn't catch it. There's a real opportunity for this test match to be done and dusted by the end of the day. The bowlers bowl like they did in the first innings. Oh, that's in the air. That's going to be out. As easy as you like. India just giving wickets away here.
But have a look at this shot. Now, after he's taken that catch, he just stays there. Unbelieving. But he's got to make the walk back to the pavilion. Tim Southee gets another wicket. Ishant Sharma doesn't contribute to the Indian total. 189 for 9.
Mohammad Shami, last man for India. Number 11 comes out to the crease. Oh, that's pulled away. That's a good shot from Jadeja. His best of the morning. And he'll pick up 4. Lovely shot. Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot that is. There's a long off in play, but he can only sail and watch it go over his head for 6. Jadeja.
He's not very muscular, but he's wiry.
Edged and taken. Peter Fulton. Good pair of hands. Well done, Neil Wagner. And India have been bowled out for 202. The last wicket to fall, Mohammad Shami. Comfortable. Mohammad Shami walking off for 2. Caught Fulton bowl Wagner. New Zealand openers have run off the field as well. So from that, we take it that the follow-on will not be enforced and that New Zealand will come out to bat.
Yes, a lead of 301 is what New Zealand have. So I'd like to think that if they get to 200 by the end of today's play, or maybe even more, and you're right, Scotty, they could ask India to bat maybe an awkward, maybe 8 or 10 overs at the end of the day's play. And 98 overs today. Because of the rain stopping play early yesterday. Extra overs today.
Oh, that's full. That's full. That's very close. That's out. The finger goes up. Hamish Rutherford, first delivery.
He's been hit on the back pad, not the front pad. That is what would have swayed the decision in the bowler's favour.
Hamish Rutherford departs for 0. New Zealand 1 for 1.
Kane Williamson is at the crease. New Zealand have lost their first wicket. Hamish Rutherford has been dismissed. LBW. Gone. He's hit it in the air, straight to the man at short cover. Mohammad Shami has picked up another. And Peter Fulton has now been dismissed, so both openers gone cheaply and early.
Leaning back, poor technique, straight to cover, bad dismissal. Fulton goes for 5, 9 for 2.
Ross Taylor is the new batsman, New Zealand, 9 for 2. In the air, taken. What a wonderful catch. Absolutely brilliant.
Another one goes in front of the wicket. It was a weird sort of shot, wasn't it? He just flicked it at that as a great catch. Brilliant catch from Jadeja. He's pulled off a couple of good catches, actually, you'd have to say, since he's been in New Zealand. And the plan of having catches in front of the wicket is paying dividends for India earlier. He's out for 3, Kane Williamson. A rare failure for him, 11 for 3.
Oh, New Zealand captain comes out to the middle. The team in some trouble. They still lead by 312, which is a substantial lead.
Edge, put it down. Wowee. Oh, just a little push and that flew.
Chance. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's been run out, Brendan McCullum. This is unbelievable.
There just wasn't two there. He's got down, he's got up. He's thrown in one motion. McCullum always struggling. Very good gather from... That's a wonderful gather from Ishant Sharma. That was not in an easy area to take. He had to rush. He did a brilliant job. McCullum goes for 1. New Zealand in a little bit of trouble all of a sudden at 15 for 4.
87 runs and 10 wickets in the session. 29 overs for 87 runs and 10 wickets. New Zealand will go to lunch. 4 wickets down for 15.
Yeah, in my mind, all 10 wickets should have been Indian wickets.
That's middle.
Boundary, much needed. First one for anyone.
You're right, very much needed. It's a bit of a gift at this level.
Oh, straight through. What a terrific delivery. Oh, Anderson bowled neck and crop by Shami, beaten for pace.
Tremendous length, hitting the top of off, just jagging back a little bit. Corey Anderson had a big gap between his bat and pad. Corey Anderson leaves for 2, bowled Shami. New Zealand 25 for 5.
BJ Watling missed out the first innings, and do New Zealand need him now or what? Because they are in, well, a slightly embarrassing situation.
Good shot, over pitch, genuine half volley put away by Taylor, and that is so important in this situation. 32 for 5. Oh, good confident shot that from Ross Taylor. Very confident shot. No one out there, he knew that, so he just had to go through with the shot.
Nicely connected.
Edged, and we'll run away for 4. Wasn't in control. It was a good delivery from Sharma, but Taylor picks up 4. Another short ball, and it's pulled away again, this time by Taylor. Has it gone all the way? It has. Again, it was a top edge, but it's gone for 6. And that is a lovely way to bring up 50 for New Zealand. 53 for 5.
Oh, gone. They've got to, what a catch that is. Magnificent catch, because that was travelling. It looked like Taylor had control of the shot, but no.
This is low. It's been hit, and it's a terrific catch. He's got a safe pair of hands. When he throws at the stumps, he hits them more often than not. So he's done another fabulous job of getting rid of Ross Taylor. 41 to him, 63 for 6.
Well, Tim Southee comes to the crease. He probably thought he was going to put his feet up for a while after being part of getting India out quickly, but no, he's out there. Well, that's the way he'll play, Tim Southee. You've got to be so careful. That's a wonderful strike. No doubt about that, hitting the middle of the bat. 75 for 6. simple as that. They put the man right there. They made it very clear what the plan was to get him hitting in the air on the onside, and he obliged. 78 for 7.
Yes, it's almost like giving catching practice. The fielder was there. Don't know what Tim Southee was thinking. This is a soft dismissal for him, because New Zealand would rather have had him caught in the deep going for the 6 rather than at orthodox mid-wicket. 14 to him, 78 for 7.
Well, quite a handy batting average for Ish Sodhi, coming in at number 9. High score of 58. New Zealand could do with a really good contribution from him right now. Oh! Stuck, Ish Sodhi. Really got over that in the end. Problems. 78 for 7. And what are we doing? We're having afternoon tea, I think. Umpires have said have a break. Plenty happening. We'll be back in 20 minutes, and there'll be plenty more happening then too. Watling and Sodhi together. Sodhi only just. And New Zealand have had a pretty average session, barring Ross Taylor's 41. It could have been a lot worse. Indian fans are absolutely jubilant with the fight back from their side today, and so they should be.
Get down a little, snuck through. BJ Watling's gone now.
Well, there goes a dismissal with a little bit to do with the surface. Mark Richardson just kept a touch low on BJ Watling. Got caught on the crease, inside edge. Yeah, it stayed down. It has stayed down. And Ishant Sharma has struck first over after the tea break. Hard 4-11 for Watling. He's on his way. New Zealand 78 for 8.
Neil Wagner comes out to bat. Edge gone, another one's gone, that one's carried. Just a regulating edge from Ish Sodhi, and it's 9 down now.
Another great example, Ishant Sharma. Fantastic length. One of the few slip catches which has carried nicely. That's come at waist height to Rohit Sharma. Ishant Sharma getting his rewards as Ish Sodhi departs for 0. And New Zealand, big trouble now, 80 for 9.
Right, what does Trent Boult do here? Straight over the top, didn't hit it particularly well, but he's hit it good enough for 4. And that's what these two will do. They'll look at runs, they'll try to score as many as they can while they're out there. Oh, how well has he hit that? They just smashed it through the covers.
Another example of an aggressive stroke without being reckless. That's a good base. Slashes it through the offside.
Oh, I thought it had hit the stumps. It was Dhoni's gloves it was hitting. It should have really been taken that as a stumping. Missed opportunity. Oh, and another one missed. That one spun viciously, though. That has beaten everyone.
Well, that's New Zealand's 100, 101 for 9. Big cheer in the crowd.
Oh, hello. There you go. That's how you play. That's batsmanship. And it's 4.
Oh, gotta love it. Trent Boult, yeah, smile on the face. I'll show you how it's done. Little reverse sweep, end of the over. 105 for 9.
He's got it, he's got it, he hasn't got it well enough, and because he's got it, it's got to mean he's out. And he also got a mouthful. And he's also given it back. Well, the net result is New Zealand are all out in 41.2 overs. They're out for 105. Neil Wagner goes for 14. Yes, go India. Well, it's their turn to go. They'll need 407 to win this test match. fine he got one, and that was his downfall. You don't want to hit it to the best fieldsman out there too, and Jadeja. So 407, that'll be the target. It's a big target, but there is so much time left in this game. We'll take a quick break and see you back very shortly.
Right, set to go now. 3 slips and a gully in place and a short leg as well. Short cover for Trent Boult.
And India off the mark straight away. But this is going to be crucial. Shikhar Dhawan hasn't quite lived up to that debut innings where he smashed the quickest 100 on debut by anybody in the history of the game.
That's well played. I think this is how Shikhar Dhawan needs to play. He needs to be more aggressive. He's been a little bit tentative, I feel, on this tour. Oh, dropped. You just said it, Sonny. Got to be careful, and Brendan McCullum has put him down.
Yes, he mustn't get into the mode of thinking that the one way to get out of this bad patch that he has is to play his shots of every ball. Because that's not going to get him out of that. He's very lucky. Look at that. It wasn't even a drivable ball, but he's just pretty much giving catching practice there.
Nicely played. Fine and 4. It'll be 4 more.
Well, that's a modern field placing. Now, the straight boundaries are shorter, so he really should be exactly in this position. So if the ball goes squarer to his left, he'll have a little more opportunity to try and cut it down. But here, he's got very little opportunity. See how quickly the ball has gone, and see, he's not too far away, maybe about 10 yards away, but he still wasn't able to get to it.
Glorious shot. He'll have enough on it just to make it. That's off. In fact, he's given him out. There you go. There you go. Strangled down the leg side, and Murali Vijay's on its way. No hesitation at all from Richard Kilborough. Murali Vijay leaves very slowly. He looks frustrated, but often batsmen are when it comes to this type of dismissal. Did it hit the bat? It hit the pad. A little bit. I think there might be a little touch on the bat. We'll have to have another look at that. We will. Regardless, Murali Vijay goes. For 13, it's 36 for 1. Jiswa Bajara is a very, very good player. Look at that record already. Just 18 matches.
Gets that one away through backward point for 4. Stayed on top of it. Picks up a boundary. 52 for 1. That's nicely played down the ground for 4. Very good piece of timing to finish the over off. India through to 56 for 1.
That's the length. That's his length there. Drag them forward, make them play. Don't allow these players to get onto the back foot. Yeah, the key is the angle here. You've got to angle it in towards the stumps, threaten that off stump, and then watch it bite and turn. That's a beauty, confidence builder. Oh, that's well played. He had to dig it out somewhat. They went for the Yorker and smashed it down the ground.
Bad ball.
Bad ball, and it's got the full treatment.
Well, that's what India have to do. When Ish Sodhi makes a mistake, they've got to make him pay so he loses confidence. And that's way too short, dragged it down.
That is a wonderful shot.
Well, it is. I mean, so within his rights just to pat this down on the pitch, last over of the day, but what does this say? It's a magnificent shot.
Oh, it's a beauty, a ripper. It spun too much going down. He set him up, but he deceived him. At the line, not quite right.
Well, we've been waiting, and it came. It just looked like it was sliding down as turned. BJ Watling's heading down leg. Yeah, I think good decision. It's hit him in front of leg stump. It shows the danger. Look forward to seeing that tomorrow.
Well, it's encouragement for him as well, isn't it? So Pujara will be able to have a wee think about that overnight, think about the imagery, think about how it came out of the hand of the leg spinner, and ensure he's not defeated by it tomorrow. Staggering days cricket, wasn't it? Absolutely staggering days cricket. A defining days cricket, I feel, in terms of moving this game forward to ensure that there would be no draw in this game. In terms of the result, well, that's far from defined. It is very much in the balance. A lot of runs to be scored, 320. 9 wickets in hand. The pitch playing well. That it would be a record. Whose is it? It's anyone's at this stage. Join us tomorrow, because I think it's going to all play out tomorrow. We'll be on air live from 10:30 a.m. on Sky Sport 1. And this is a big partnership, a key partnership, I think, for New Zealand to break. They need early wickets. They need a couple, I feel, before the first drinks break in this first hour. Tim Southee coming from the northern end this morning. Ball is 25 overs old. It's very humid out there. New Zealanders will be wanting to get the ball swinging round if they can. It's a rather expansive dive at the end of that to bring up his 50. Shikhar Dhawan, but I don't think he needed to dive. Well played to him. 50 not out. Edge, what a wicket! What an absolute beauty. He has been on song this morning, Tim Southee, and he is aptly rewarded.
And it needed a special delivery to get him out. And it was a special delivery. He had to play at it. Watling makes no mistake. It's a big wicket. Pujara out for 23, 96 for 2.
Virat Kohli comes in at number 4. Immediately a good stride and straight bat. I tell you what, Tim Southee has been absolutely on the money this morning.
Oh, timing. Good piece of timing. 4 runs. Wow. It's a little bit full and a little bit of width, and Kohli does not miss out. Oh, driven, beautifully driven as well. You can't bowl there. It'll be stopped, will it? No, it won't. That's 4.
Oh, straight through. Threading the needle. He took it on this time. Straight through. Was it in the air? That's the key. Everyone out there thinks it was. Wagner.
Short and punished. Gone all the way too.
Well, they're signalling a 6.
Just short, eh? Thought it had gone all the way, just short. No, full toss this time, and that'll be 4 more. And then again, oh, he's hit that hard. 4 more. In the air and smashed away behind point for 4. And short again and pulled away. 4 more. Full toss and driven for 4 more. Runs coming. Virat Kohli is 1 short of a half century. He is no longer 1 short. He's gone through to 53 with that, his 9th Test match half century. And, pleasant innings to watch so far.
And what a way to get there.
Short and wide, and that'll be 4 to take us to lunch. It's been the story of the morning, especially the latter part of the morning in particular. New Zealand probably owned the first half an hour, 40 minutes with some quality bowling, but India have certainly owned from that time on. Shikhar Dhawan and Virat Kohli have put together a partnership of 84, been exceptional.
Best time to get a dismissal is straight after a break. So the bowler has to be right on the mark from the word go.
That's the area there, and it's going to cost him 4. Oh, that's frustrating when they don't nick them. A real loose shot by Kohli. Oh, uses feet and hits him over the top, hits him for 6. Takes him to 99. Did he not realise he was on 93? Did he think he was on 94? I think he thinks he's 100, does he?
No one's clapping me. Where's my teammates? Oh, no. Look, mate, you're on 99. Virat Kohli's let him know. So here he is on 99.
All right, what does he do now? Little pickle around the corner. They come in, all the field's in. Oh, he gets a short run, he gets a gift, and he brings up his 100. Well played. Well played, Shikhar Dhawan. Oh, more runs. More runs. This has been a bad over for New Zealand. A really bad over, a massively bad over in the context of this game as well. Four more. Not totally controlled. Wasn't a bad ball, but everything is going India's way right now. Edge, got it. They got a little one. They have. Double Nelson's worked, and it's worked for Wagner.
It was short and wide, and Kohli went to pole it. Underneath the edge, BJ Watling got his hands underneath it. Just the wee edge on Snicko. Wagner celebrates. He knows how important that wicket is. Virat Kohli, he's gone for 67. 2-2-2 for 3.
Rohit Sharma is the new batsman. New Zealand have broken through. Oh, is there an edge there? There was a noise, but I don't think so.
Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot that is. It's a ramp up and over the slip cordon for 4.
Cheeky. No third man there.
It's pulled away this time. The timing's much better. Goes away for 4. Sharma's come to play. That was a lovely shot.
It's Wagner. Got the breakthrough, a screamer. Perfect.
Superb delivery. It certainly has. BJ Watling takes the catch. New Zealand knew straight away. Wagner's delivered again for a skipper. And Shikhar Dhawan His marathon innings has come to an end for 115. India 248 for 4.
Ajinkya Rahane comes out. Nervous time for him because it's 25 minutes to the tea break. It's 5.5 overs to the new ball. On the ground for 4, so Rahane gets off the mark.
And the area asking questions, saying that these boundaries hurt New Zealand.
Well played, beautifully played in fact. That'll run away for 4, exquisite placement. Bad ball, and they punish all of those at the moment. New ball is available after this delivery, and I think I'll take it. I think I might as well have a crack just before tea with it. Straight into it. Bad ball. Doesn't cost. So that'll be it for Ish Sodhi for a while, as Billy Bowden's bringing out the new conker. It's 268 for 4. Right, here we go. It's up the ante a wee bit here. The intensity moves with a brand new cricket ball back in play. Here's Trent Boult. Oh, straight on the money, and yes! Just like that. First ball right on target, and Trent Boult has done it. Amazing.
Well, it's swung. The new ball has swung. Trent Boult just said he needed to come to the party. It swung back. Rahane overbalanced. It's him in front. Oh, looks like there's a wee inside edge on hot spot. Rahane will be disappointed, but Boult's not. The New Zealand team celebrate. Rahane, he'll be disappointed. LBW to Boult for 18, 268 for 5.
Well, Kama Fiao, as they say here, is the man, MS Dhoni. 82 matches, so many great innings for India under pressure to lead the side home. More controversy here at Eden Park. Can we get any more? 270 for 5. And Steve Davis says that's tea as well. Damage done just prior to the break. So in the end for New Zealand, quite a good session because they picked up 3 wickets, 3 very key wickets. They still have 136 runs to play with.
$137 runs to win this match. 5 wickets in hand. Sharma on 19 at the crease. Dhoni there as well. Here we go. Edged wicket, first ball after tea. They've got the early one after tea, and the New Zealanders are ecstatic. That is huge.
And he just hanging his bat out there. And a fine catch that by Watling. But another good delivery, you've got to say. First ball after tea. And the match now is tilted in New Zealand's favour. 270 for 6.
Jadeja is the new man. And it's not a bad way to play your first ball.
Well, he loves this ground, Ravi Jadeja. He scored a lot of runs at Eden Park, the one-day series. He got 30 not out in the first innings for India.
Oh, that's close. That's come swinging back from outside off stump. Don't think it's come back enough. That was rather high as well. Oh, good shot. Prepared to drive us up there. That was Dhoni.
Trying to get that ball to swing in. Went a little too full.
In the air and away through the gully region. A little streaky from Dhoni.
Well, if he's going to be given a bit of width, he's going to go after it.
What an extraordinary stroke. And the situation, that's quite incredible.
Well, that's a terrific shot. Just hitting through the line of the ball. We saw this regularly during the one-day series, and now we're starting to see it in the whites. Ravi Jadeja, that is a heck of a shot.
Away he goes, over the top of the slips. It was a rough delivery and he got it. He gave it everything. Oh, here goes Dhoni now. He's going to join in on the action. And he'll pick up 4.
Well, look out, New Zealand. India are going to counter-attack. They're coming after you.
And again, brilliant shot. Simple as you like from Dhoni.
The 300 comes up with that very good-looking shot from the Indian skipper.
Oh, gives him the charge and smashes it back past him. Wow, this is fantastic stuff.
It is fantastic, but it's also hard-stopping stuff. Goes and oh, it was a catch as well. This is all premeditated.
Oh, hello, that should have been cut. No, it isn't. He'll just smash it over the top straight again. No matter where they bowl.
Well, these are short straight boundaries, all right, but this is a fabulous shot from Ravindra Jadeja. Almost like a Rafa Nadal forehand. Double-handed forehand. Have a look at that. That is a fabulous shot. It's a pull. It's a drive. What?
Well, they call it a straffle, don't they? A straight pull, but it was almost like a drive on the top of the bounce, the way he finished.
And that is sensible. Not getting carried away. Sometimes when you've hit a 6, the adrenaline's pumping so much that you want to hit a 6 of the next ball as well. So that's smart cricket from Ravindra Jadeja. Sensible cricket as well.
50 partnership between these two as well. 54 runs off 34 balls. And again, he's picked out mid-on. Sodhi's taken the catch, and this very, very dangerous period of play is over.
Well, I was just saying that he shouldn't get carried away. The adrenaline's pumping. He went for another 6 hit. Didn't time it well. It's never easy when it's a premeditated shot. The bat face closing and the fielder at mid-on, Ish Sodhi, making no mistake whatsoever. He got 26 in quick time of just 21 deliveries, 324 for 7.
Now, the real tail enders, with due respect to Zahir Khan, are in. The bowlers.
We'll step away and swipe it and hit it over backward square for 6. The arms go up. That's the response to the short ball by Tim Southee. He's had enough of fending it away. That's the actions. It's the reactions.
Well, it gives you a chance, so I don't think the New Zealanders will mind that too much. Yeah, it's only 4 that. They'll change that from 6 back to 4. Bounced and then up into the advertising triangles. So Richard Kettleborough changed that decision.
Edge, and Ross Taylor takes it. Really good catch. And once again, wide on the crease. And Wagner has done it once more.
Well, he's got the knack of picking wickets. He really does. He comes in and you can see he's giving it everything. He bowls his heart out every single delivery. He gives it everything, 100%. Fine low catch that by Ross Taylor. So Wagner strikes again. Zahir Khan's out for 17, 349 for 8.
Ishant Sharma, batting average of 9, high score 31. That's the key. 31 not out. Right, Trent Boult. Dhoni thrashes it down the middle, thrashes it straight. Just straight enough to beat Sodhi. And now the counter punch comes from the other end. Oh, over the top. What a ripper that was. Dhoni lost that altogether, straight off the lid. 4 runs, though. Got to go. Direct hit out. Oh! sub fielder. Didn't get it at all. Just well enough. And it will get there, I think, in the end. Sodhi, no, I don't think he got it. I think it made that rope. We'll have a look at it, I'm sure. It pitched and it ran away a wee bit. It was never anywhere near the middle of the bat.
Yes, you can see that he sliced that attempted lofted shot. Has it reached? Yes, it has touched the advertising outing. So it'll be 2 more runs to the Indian total.
Dhoni. Do they run the risk of a run out here, or does he trust Sharma if he has to? Steve Davis has come in and said, let's check it. We're checking the no ball going wide on the crease. So, is it? Is it? This is so close, Sonny.
It only has to touch.
Yes, if it touches, then it is a no ball. Does it touch?
No, it's safe.
Tough one.
Oh.
Yes, maybe, yes, it touched. It's touched.
It's touched.
It's touched.
I think it's touched.
As he lands, it's touched.
He's given it.
He can't give it. He can't give it on that. He's touched the line. He's touched the line as he's come down.
Well, he tried to run it down, then it bounced onto his pads and then hit the stumps.
Well, the man will get the headlines tomorrow. Well, there'll be several of them, but Gary Baxter's the third umpire. Dhoni's been given and he's got to go. But I think that picture clearly showed that foot hit the line and it can't do it. It can't do it. 362 for 9. Well, unbelievably, it's 362 for 9. Ishant Sharma is on strike. Last man in, Mohammad Shami. What more can happen? Sharma can play one of the great shots down the ground for 4. That's what can happen. Oh, there's so much to talk about this dismissal. There, right there. There.
But is that the bulge in the foot actually in the air, or is it touching it? I forget, he lands on the edge of his boot, so it bulges out a little bit. Is that where it bulges out, touching the line?
That's it! It's over! Famous stuff! Magical scenes! What a game! What a fantastic game! What a finish! What jubilant scenes! And there's some controversy thrown in as well. Test cricket's boring. Yeah, right.
Trying to swing it away. Ishant Sharma decided he was going to try to win this through being aggressive. He's got a little bit of a tickle through. The decision goes the New Zealanders' way. The decision to not enforce the follow-on is vindicated. They had just enough runs. They had enough runs by 41 of them. That's what they had. And this is a magnificent victory at the end of the day, regardless of everything that's happened. New Zealand has beaten India in the first of the test matches, and that is something for them to be very, very proud about.
Those fans who have stood there, they've chanted India's cause for the best part of 4 days. Even they have enjoyed this magical atmosphere. It's a 366 all-out India. Dhawan, Shikhar Dhawan, 115, brilliant innings from him. And Kohli, when they were together, New Zealand were in all sorts of bother. They looked unmovable and they looked in complete control of the situation. When Kohli went out to a bit of a freak dismissal off a poor pull shot, then out came Rohit Sharma, who also looked solid. They lost Dhawan just before the new ball was due, and that was crucial. And then the rest just ticked over ever so slowly, but not without the drama. 3 for Bolt, 3 for Southee, 4 for 62 for Wagner, 8 in the match for him. brilliant. Just such a good afternoon of sport. 503, 202, 105 New Zealand gave India the chance. They opened the door. They snuck through it on occasions. Then New Zealand started to close it again. And in the end, they jammed it shut on them. 40 runs in credit.
Coverage of the ANZ International Series India Tour of New Zealand was brought to you by ANZ.